Hi, welcome to DoD mailroom tape number 2, the crankshaft and piston rods and centers. Notice I'm not going to take this out, but I've made you a table, like the tablecloth and the plates are on the table. Remember the cake video that I made? Well, this is my serve, like 4 people to a pie, right? That's a considerate amount of pie, right? Right there's our crankshaft. This piston rod right here. Next to here, turns around and drop to the next one. Okay, so what do you do when you have a round one? I'll show you. When you have a round one, you have a slotted groove, but what you can't do is you can't twist it in there. You got to press it together. So what do? We got piston rod, crankshaft. My arm's a crankshaft, right? Spins this one. Second one drops. Third one spins. And then if you wanted to go back, you can do this one, drop again. Or drop again. Drop again. Spin. Spin. So alright. What we got here is your piston. Notice we went 4 inches on our piston. This one's all the way up. If you want to check me, you can go like this with take that center and then like watch it go around the circle and that around the circle, and each one of those will come back in all 4 strokes in intake, exhaust, compression, and yeah. Okay, this is a vivid view of a piston. You have a different type of slots: taper face, torsional, step bevel, double hook, slotted, step cut, special step, miter, hook stop, butt stop, angle stock. Alright, let's go to the next page. I'm just going to hold this up. What do we got on the next page? Nothing on the next page. There's the second page over. Alright. Here's your cylinder liner. See the bolts. Bolts at the top. Notice I didn't. And then the cylinder liner with the exhaust holes. The water is the blue jacket. Notice it's around. So it's passing all the way through the whole cylinder jacket. And then there's where the water goes in, which is marked by this little line. And that's the cylinder jacket. So those are our cylinder jackets. It's drawn 1/2 inch to 2 equals 2 inches, or 1/2 inch, or 1 inch equals 2 inch. Alright, this is the bearing journals, which I tried to show you in the last one. Bottom shell, upper shell. Bearing doesn't have to be a bearing, but you can fasten it in a way. Alright. There should be one more page. Our piston rods. I drew the top piston rod, which is the circle one, the big one, which is going to bend to the side. And then the other one's going to come in. These 4 bolts have a bolt with 2 threads on it, which goes through the center and is fastened to the other one. And there's 3 of them. So I just did the ones across from it, but if you had another one, it would be here and then underneath this one. But that's our piston rod. Piston rods. You have one, which makes it easy because I set out the cylinder heads. But this off the table is where you reach in. And this is good. This is half size, so this would be double. It'd be 10 inches. So you can reach in and fasten the piston rods to the crankshaft. All right, holy smoke! I always said this was my hypothetical crankshaft, but it lacks galleries. But if you have a big plate, like I showed you in the gallery, I ain't got all my paper crinkled up here. Alright, here's the table with all the plates. And one's going to show you. We were pressing albums. Alright, that's your front main seal. Rear main seal. Just a regular plain one. Alright, these are the inside. So the one under here is on this side, is on the left bank. This one, the ones to the right are on the right bank. The one's on the left bank. So we went with 2 circles, one on the left bank, one on the right bank. You'd have your paint crankshaft shaft, your camshaft lobe, which is identified by here, and then a little circle, depending on how you want to do that. So we'll move on to the crankshaft number 2. First one was circles. Crankshaft number 2, the inside is straight lines, feeding the plate, dropping. Notice that this one drops, and this one might have a ticker, one line on that, so it grabs it actually. So you have your inside plates for your second cylinder, second line of cylinders. Then you have circle plates for your next cylinders. Notice that the circle and flat plate are like this in the bearing journal. So you'd have that and then that. And then the third one was circles. And then we did the same. We made it the circle with the straight in the back. We made it a circle with the straight in the back. Remember, we're spinning torsional. This one will fly down. So, and then another circle for main oil seal. Alright, this has been the feeding of the plates of the cake, which this is the cake on the ice cream, the crankshaft, 2NX motor, new good. There is different ideas for oil galleries. Like this whole big journal could be filled with oil or grease. You might have be able to fill some of them up, but not like pass it all the way through like a gear type. But there will be a front main oil seal, which usually pumps mud, the little flood like, and that is the X-type motor crankshaft redesigned. This is the cylinders. The only thing we haven't put on, we redrew it. We haven't put on the jewelry. It's nice and correct. It's off just a hair on the left bottom bank cylinder, just a hair off. But it's nice and geometrical, cleaned up. Love to see you. Thanks for watching. This is Adam. Thanks for watching my crankshaft video.